This is the new welding machine. Can't remember the name of it. So I bought this one here, and the price was $239. And after the 2-year warranty, which I don't usually order them, but I've seen a lot of people having problem with these, so I put it on. It came up to $260 something. But it's actually a plasma cutter, stick welding, and TIG. So it's a 3-in-1. So I'll go ahead and start opening it up. Okay, I got the bands off of it. Cut this tape. And I actually thought it would be inside a box. Most people had theirs inside of a box. Okay, it comes with that's the tip for plasma cutting tip. As this one is the airline. No, this is the TIG tip. And fittings for the TIG. Put that aside. Oh, we got a regulator down here. Argon regulator. Let's see what it looks like. This piece feels pretty good. That feels really, really cheap. The rubber around that. And a lens. Doesn't say what number lens. But we'll put that aside. I don't need it because I'll just be using my old one. Protection on it is very little, but no damages. Okay, the stick welder. Wow. I already have a problem with it. This piece here is not in the spot so I can't even open it. But that's simple. Okay, it comes already pre-wired, which is good. Okay, I won't bother with that. The cheap little plastic helmet. All right, this is just 2 clamps, an instruction booklet. That's a piece of the cheap little helmet. Got the ground clamp. Oh no, this has no pressure. What to do? I've seen them selling it in Lowe's, Home Depot. They have a real nice clamp. This one here is already twisted. Garbage. Just switch it out. Got hose. Soft. Not a good quality, but it's a hose. Okay, this got to be for the water separator. I didn't see it, but it might be behind that. I just throw it in the box for now. Let's see. Oh yeah, the water separator is there. And a cheap little chipping hammer, slag, and this adapter. This was actually what made me order this one over another one, because I have that adapter right there. And it works good. I like it. This one is a little bit longer, so that's good. I'll go ahead and take this out of the plastic now and see how it is. Okay. It is metal. like a cast iron, cast aluminum, and no scratches, no dents. Wow. Everybody I seen open it had dents everywhere. Okay, I guess since I put on the warranty, maybe that's why they got me a good one. That's the name of it, a Cut 312. And up at the top is TIG and arc and then cut. It's a 3-stage switch. Have the power, and I don't know what, can't even see it. My eyes are not what it used to be. It has a digital display. I'll plug it up and just check it out, see what it does. Okay, I got it plugged up just to see what it runs, how it turns on, everything. The on switch is on the back. I got it hooked up to the 220. Came on. Okay. That's not there. Okay, this is the control for stick. Max out at 119. That ain't nothing. $119 is worthless. So, but that's what it looks like running. I'll go do a little stick welding with it, see what it does. Alright, I got a couple different rods there. That's 7018 right here, and this one here is the 1/8 inch. This one is 6010. That one is, looks like might be 16th, real small, or 3/16. That's the same with this one here, and that's a 6013 3/16. I sanded it down, grind it down, make sure it's a clean weld. And I got it maxed out at 119. That is the max that is telling me, 119 for arc. So I'll go ahead and see what it does with that. Let me get set up. I'm using everything that came with it. This came with it. I fixed this and I'm going to use it. But it is the small connections. So my other machine uses the same thing. I could have just used the other machine on. I'll go ahead and see what it does. Okay, I'll make a quick little video here on the CT 312 or Cut 312. And I took the cover off because on the booklet, the instruction booklet shows you put a gauge on the water separator. This is the booklet they send, real cheap booklet, nothing special to it. And let me get to the pages. See, they have a gauge. Put the gauge on the back right there. And that's the front picture right there. They show this one here with the gauge on the back. But open it up, you'll notice that orange cord comes out the back, and that you just have to push it in there. It's one of those real quick connect things. Maybe later on I might change it out to something better. Oh, you can see the same connection right there. It just pushes in. So then this one will be going to your compressor, or your argon, whichever one. And then this one here is going down here. And that I'm just going to cut it back some and just push it in right there. You could actually leave it like that and pull the excess on the inside. So that's it. I cut about 5 inches off and just brought it in right there. If you don't like it there, push that blue piece in and pull the hose back out. And so if ever you have to change it, when you're putting it in, you just, that's it. It's in. So that's all. Now you just cut how much you need off of this and go from there down to there. All right, I got this piece in, tightened up. This is in good. Cut the line, a lot of extra line. If you look inside there, you'll see trash. Need to get that out before you start doing anything with it. You can't blow it out because it's a solenoid right there, so it can't go back unless you open the solenoid and then blow it out, I guess. But I'm just gonna get something and clean out the inside. Okay, got it cleaned out. If you look inside there real good, let me see if I can focus in there. You probably can't see it. There is a screen in there, so you don't want that screen to get clogged up. Okay, I just came back as I'm done with the hookups on it, on the back. Everything on it, I like. It did come with a slight dent right there. You see how the bottom kick out a little bit. It's so small you can't really see. Other than that, it's flawless. Things I don't like about it, that right there. It's in the back, which this machine will probably be sitting somewhere that I have to reach to get this. And this, well, this is not bad. I can move that and have the gauge work. But then where this hose comes out, it's right here on this. So they could have put this thing here, maybe coming from lower or higher. That on-off switch, I'll be moving it one day, either to right here on the side, because they could have fit it right here, but I guess it was more important to get their name in here, which could have just went up here. But other than that, I mean, everything else is nice. For the price, which was in the 260 range, I think 260 something range. That's with the insurance on it, so I can't complain. But I've already stick welded with it, and I know it does that good. The 3/32 rods, it does really, really well with. The 1/8 of an inch rods, not too good. It needs more power. It's maxed out at 120 amps. And 120 amps is not all that much. And I guess that's what that 1.2 is, 120. And it does 3 things, which is TIG, arc, and cut. And the switch sounds good. And the air pressures has that 220 volt, 40 to 75 PSI. So I haven't used this one yet. I think that has to do with the plasma. This one has the arc, and I have it maxed out. So everything worked good. All right, this is everything it came with here. This is the TIG torch. Real light, man. But I guess it's okay for the price. Came with these 2 cups, 1 head. Okay, 3 different fittings, and then the long one for the long tonsils. Came with this, the regulator, doggone, a cheap little brush, hammer for slag, and then a cheap helmet or shade. Came with the lead for your rods and the ground or earth, and then the plasma. It feels good. It's been used. I guess that's a testing thing, because a lot of people said it came and it looked like it was used. So I figured they'd test it. I don't know why they wouldn't just use their own. Everything else is good. And then it comes with the fittings. One head for the plasma. This piece here, I think, to keep it off from touching. And then 2 cups. And then the instructions, which is real cheap, and came with the clamps and the hoses. So that's everything that came with the pack.